Well, great. So this is our first show together, Andrew. It's always good.
I'm excited.
I called it the Andrew Harms Show because I really just want to get you famous. Because I always admired the way you did stand-up.
Thank you. I'm flattered you asked me to be on this show, because really you could have asked anybody, but you asked me. I think you're talented.
You think I'm talented?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, thank you.
You really understand, setup and punchline. You know how to get the ball up so someone can knock it out of the park. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd consider myself that type of comedian.
You're like we complement each other.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Like every time we're hanging out, you say something, and I come out something hilarious that just makes everyone look like an idiot. Like, why didn't I think of that? You ever think that? Like, man, why didn't I?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, you're a smart guy.
Why couldn't I have thought of that?
Yeah.
Be as funny as Andrew.
Yeah.
Is that what you think? You're the setup guy, and I'm the different setup, better setup, and punchline guy. And I just feel like, I could do this whole thing on my own, but I don't,
Yeah.
And I need someone to look better than. I need someone to climb on top of, so I can slam dunk it while I spit on whoever's below me.
Yeah.
And that's you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I like to spit at you. I'm spitting on you. And this show is gonna take off. You know what I mean? It's gonna, and you're gonna be right there. You're gonna be watching it. I used to know that guy.
From the sideline, just from the bench.
I used to know Andrew Harms when he was when he was just when
I was his sidekick.
Yeah, I knew Andrew Harms when he was my friend. He was so unfamous. He wanted to be my friend. Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
Go fuck yourself. Shit wipe. Shit wipe. Shit wipe. Shit wipe. Idiot! Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Alright. How do I get this?
You're watching The Andrew Harms Show, hosted by Nicholas Munoz. Here's Andrew Harms.
Stay out of harm's way.
Everybody, welcome to The Andrew Harms Show, starring Nick Munoz, and hosted by Nick Munoz.
Nick Munoz. Well, okay, we'll just talk about what the podcast
We
is
should
about.
probably work on the title of the show before we start filming it.
I like the Andrew Harms Show.
All right? Hey, everybody, welcome to The Andrew Harms Show, starring Andrew Harms and Nick Munoz, hosted by Nick Munoz.
Yes.
Now, please welcome the host of your show, Nick Munoz, everybody.
Oh yeah, thank you. This is our first episode of doing this, Andrew. How do you feel about it?
I feel great.
You feel good. When I first came to you with a show idea, what did you think?
I thought this is gonna be epic.
This is epic. So I think it's gonna be pretty crappy.
You think it's gonna be?
Yeah, I don't think we're like the late night potential problems.
Yeah,
we're
we're the Carson Daly and their Letterman or something. I don't know. Was it Jay Leno?
Yeah. So we're doing this because we want to
get big.
We want to focus on stand-up in New Mexico.
Yeah.
But we can talk about your sex life and everything if you want.
Okay.
Just going straight through.
Sometimes you think of something and
yeah.
it's like, fuck.
Hey, who do we have as the guests on the show, Andrew?
The great Drew Wayne.
The great Drew Wayne, yeah. It's nice that he's here, Oh, by the way, we're using Potential Problems equipment.
Thank you,
Studio.
Potential Problems Podcast. They're our sponsor tonight.
Sponsored by, Andrew Harms Show is always sponsored by Potential Problems.
But we won't sponsor them.
No, we don't have the equipment to.
We don't have the
We
equipment.
don't have the time to.
We don't don't have
either.
the time. We don't have the energy. We don't have the manpower.
We never. We do not have the manpower. Between the both, me and you, we equal less than one man.
Yeah.
I've always
I've
always thought that.
I feel like your percentage is the majority of the manness. Of
Yeah. Well, I definitely have more like an everyday man's build, where yours is a little more awkward.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not as fat though. It's like I might be thinner and wirier, but I don't have
wirier.
I feel like you have body fat and it's all unnecessary. You know. Whereas with me, you know, I have the bare essentials.
You
know?
have the bare essentials. It'd be funny if that was just your diet. It was just the bare essentials.
The bare essentials.
The bare essentials. Like all you had for breakfast was vitamin A, B, and like actual calories.
Yeah.
Like you had calories for
That's
dinner.
what I do. I only drink water.
Yeah.
Don't hit me with that sparkling vitamin water.
Mm-mm.
You know, that's extra calories.
You've always been a man of fitness, though.
I stay.
You pace around and you run a lot.
I run a lot.
You're a good runner. I've seen you sprint. Isn't
Yeah,
it weird that I've
not
seen
pretty.
you sprint? It's not. It's like you have a limp when you sprint. A
Yeah,
little bit. It's
yeah.
like one leg's bigger than the other.
It's like a Blackbeard or what's? God damn it! What's a fucking pirate with one leg? The one on Peter Pan. Why do I have to name a specific pirate?
I don't know. I don't
It's
even
like
know.
if a pirate had
I
to
don't
go
even know why
somewhere
you're bringing
fast.
why you bother referencing stuff that you don't know.
Yeah.
You know that.
Every reference is flawed, is ill-informed.
All right. So let's talk about the shows that are happening this week.
What if every time you did a reference in your comedy act, you had to have a bibliography at the end? You know?
A bibliography.
Yeah.
Like
where a kiss came from.
like an annotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Wikipedia. That'd be my annotation to all my references. Okay, so what shows do we have? Well, let's talk about this week in stand-up. We have Monday Back Alley.
Yeah.
Tuesday Nexus and the Do. We got Wednesday my show Broken Bottle. And then we had Thursday Launchpad. And you attended all 5 of those? Well, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's 4.
Well, you had 2 shows on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So you attended all 5 of those.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place to perform at? Not to play favorites or anything.
Well, they're all good in their own way.
Yeah. We just
Yeah.
dream to be as conservative
Yeah.
as possible.
Listen,
Open mic is better than the other one.
Listen,
I got the advantages.
I don't want to be burning bridges, you know?
I just made this show just so that you could burn bridges.
I feel it almost doesn't really matter what show is better because I'll bomb anywhere. You know what I mean? Because I like Broken Bottle. They, you know, people say that's an easy crowd, but I eat my balls there every week. You know?
Eat your balls.
Yeah, and the crowd, you can tell like the crowd really wants to like me.
Yeah.
They're chuckling. They're like paying attention. You know, they clap really hard when I get
feel
on
like
stage.
that's with you, like
and
in
then
general.
I take that love and I turn it into nothing. You know.
Yeah, I feel like that's you in general because you have a very like
relationship-wise,
schoolboyish presence up there. You
yeah,
know?
people want to like me.
People want to like you.
But they can't. They just can't. You know.
You're pretty good though. You're not too bad.
Well, these are open mics.
Oh, okay.
You know, when I do like a show, sometimes I do better with that.
Yeah,
because they're like they're a collection of jokes that have worked. Whereas with an open mic, I just have a very poor batting average comedically. I feel, you know.
I think everyone at this level does though.
Yeah.
Right. So
So
let's
it's
talk about.
I have out of 30, I say like maybe 30, 40 jokes. One of them might be halfway decent, but then I'll try to write it.
Affliction in your voice.
But then I'll try to rewrite it and shit, and it'll just become nothing. You know, I won't be good anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so if you.
So how do you feel
about what?
about the open mics?
I like Broken Bottle.
Yeah, well, of course, the
I've,
one you host.
Yeah, you know what? I like the fact that there's a bunch of open mics happening. You know, I like the
Yeah.
fact that because when I started back up again, like about a year ago, there was only like 2, and it was Nexus and Broken Bottle. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that there's sometimes 5 or 6 shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely like. I'll name out a favorite open mic right now. I like Back Alley.
Yeah, Back Alley's good.
Yeah.
I feel like any show where there's audience members there is good. You know, even if
That's why I like Back Alley.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot. I think it starts off the week, you know? So, comedian, I don't know. For some reason, there's always people there. Isn't that weird? Like, it's weird to go to comedy shows when people are there.
Yeah. For some weird reason.
Yeah, weird. That's how you know you're a crappy comedian. When you're just like, it's weird to go and like there's people there.
Yeah, it's so surreal. You know?
It's so surreal.
It's like they gotta be here for something else, you know.
Okay, so let's name out some open mic comedians
that suck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Nick Munoz, for one.
Okay, that suck. Let's just go.
Let's talk dirty. Let's talk trash now.
No, I wanted to talk about some if you had to take some stock in some comedians right now, who would you pick?
I don't know.
Who's Andrew like? What are Andrew's picks of the week?
Picks of the week?
Yeah, picks of the week. He's been at all the open mics.
Andrew's picks of the week. In my form here, Jerry.
Okay. Where?
I don't know. Jason Green, I guess.
Picks of the week, but he's been at it for a long. I'm looking for like
the
newer ones. Yeah.
I don't know. I try not to listen to new comedians.
Why do
they got to be in there 5 years before they deserve my ear attention? You know.
Do you want everyone to? Do you get offended when comedians don't watch you perform?
No.
Do you get offended when I don't watch you perform?
Not really. What irritates me is right when they say Andrew Harms and then everyone leaves, you know? But it's really hypocritical because I do that with comedians, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I don't really watch a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, part of it is like, it's like I'm thinking about my own shit, you know what I mean? Even if I'm focused on that. So I have a hard time listening to them, even when I'm there.
Yeah, it's true. You're a heavy thinker.
Yeah, I can't focus on.
You got a lot of jokes brewing.
I can't focus on enjoying you and enjoying myself at the same time.
There was a great thing that Cody Dove said about you one time.
I don't know who Cody Dove is. I never listened to him.
He said Andrew Harms is the Rain Man of Albuquerque comedy. How do you feel about that?
Well, I do have autism, so.
I don't think it was that. I think it was just because like
you're a Rain Man. You're retarded. Remember Breaking Bad?
I feel like if there was a bunch of words like on the floor, you'd be able to pick out those words and find a punchline somewhere.
Sounds like that does sound like an assignment you give a special needs child. You know, I'm gonna put words on the floor, and you put them together to describe how you're feeling right now. All right.
Yeah, you're like a beautiful mind.
I feel sad.
That's a good one.
Rain Man. I feel like I think Sarah Kennedy said that about me during the roast. Like he's the Rain Man. Because she's supposed to make some jab at me or something.
Yeah.
He's so meticulous with his joke. He's the Rain Man, and she just stopped there because she.
How do you feel about how people perceive?
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's not so much that I feel like it takes me so much effort and mind power to do anything in life. So it seems like I just have to put all of myself into something.
I loved when I drove with you on the highway. And I had to tell you Like what lanes to get in.
The highway. I don't know. Do you really even need the freeway sometimes? Because I always take Montgomery and stuff.
You should just try to do a cross country road trip, but not taking the freeway.
Yeah.
Like, taking some back alley.
But I think I feel like it seems like I'm all obsessive about things, but really it requires a lot of brain power and concentration for me to do anything.
Okay.
You know, because like some people are just they're just naturally
Yeah.
you know whoever they are.
Right.
But I have to work at shit.
I
So
agree. So how about we bring in our guest
okay.
for the all
Drew
right,
Wayne.
Drew Wayne, everyone.
Everybody.
Drew Wayne, yeah. I like I like that. I hope that our guests are always watching us right before they go on, just to get like a feel of where everything's at.
Yeah, he and I were gonna start a comedy team once, but then
Yeah, we're gonna do the Andrews, and
We
I was
were-
gonna be Drew, and he was gonna be Ann.
yeah,
Yeah,
and that's really the
bit.
only reason we wanted
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
But I feel that I still had
we
more.
have zero chemistry.
It still had more merit than this. I have no idea how you guys were hanging out at one time, laughing hysterically, and
They're like, people need to see this.
film this now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
how I'll be honest, I listened to most of it over there. How are you guys not called Manpower? Like that's the best name for a podcast. It's
Manpower.
But here's the gimmick. Andrew, he brings in like 10 guest hosts and then arm wrestles all of them.
That would be pretty good.
I'm not good at arm wrestling.
Well,
How about
yeah, that'd be the innate problem with that show.
Yeah.
Is you not being
Yes,
having.
that's
But I keep
exactly
wanting to challenge people, you know?
Your elbows get sore. Just
How about I be the Andy Kaufman of arm wrestling and I only arm wrestle women?
There you go.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
So Drew, you got
Still over under, man. Need stuff on that.
They have to use their non-dominant hand.
Yeah.
But then I would have to use my non-dominant hand sometimes too. You need to rethink these ideas, all right? You need to plan these ideas out before you bring them to the show, all right?
Am I in one of your sketches right now?
All right. So Drew, you started back. How long has Back Alley been going on now?
Oh, we're just gonna talk about me.
Yeah, we can directly toward you and then back to Andrew.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable with that. Sorry.
Just call it
Okay.
an interview, asshole.
Yeah, but mostly we
You
just
got
want to
real
make
angry. By the way, it was really
Is this
weird.
just about me?
Aggressive host.
Yeah,
it's
when,
very
I,
good.
when you talked about his comedies, how do you feel about it? And he was like, I don't like it when people aren't listening to me. I don't like to think of Andrew noticing me not listening to him. I just want him happy up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you having more than one emotion, I don't care.
Yeah, because once I'm on that downward spiral on stage, I can't get out of it. I can't swim out of it.
This would be great. I just want this show to just break you down. This
Ask me another question, and I'll still put it on.
Yeah,
Andrew.
exactly. Okay,
Yeah, man, what's up?
okay, so Drew, so when did you get started with stand-up?
I think it was a little bit after Andrew. He wasn't. When was that? You've been doing this forever. Obviously, you're still doing this though. But
Yeah.
I started. I think I started like 4 years. I think I started around the same time Mike Long started.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I think.
But you were like 19 though, right? You guys both started when you were. In
Yeah,
high school,
I was 18.
Mhm.
And how old were you?
I was 19.
Yeah, but you did it before. I mean, because you told me a story about how your dad took you.
Yeah,
to-
I was 19.
Oh, okay, you were 19.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you guys
thought
were like the idiot.
I'm just an
squad.
immature 19-year-old.
I
right?
really wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, I started around I want to say 4 or 5 years or something. With Mike Long and James Morrow had been doing it a little bit. I feel. And you started around
Right after
with Alex Tainch and Jason Green and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But didn't you do it before, way before you tried
Yeah,
it?
my story is ridiculous. 'Cause I started 10 years ago and just bombed for 6 years. And then it was all like, all right, I'll hang out with you guys. Because I went to El Paso when I was doing comedy in El Paso.
So really, that's when you started?
No, I was doing improv comedy. Damn it, why am I answering?
I know, yeah,
So do
exactly.
you like improv?
He's very good at
As you
it.
can tell, I'm great at it. You got my spot-on references that are accurate.
Who's that pirate in Peter Pan?
Who's that one guy that makes all those references like, right away? That are really smart?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Dennis Martin? Or was
That's not a person.
Dennis Martin.
You named 2 first names.
Dennis Milburn?
No, that's definitely. I mean, you said you bombed for 6 years.
Not at Bomb. I did my first stand-up. I was like 17, and I did it at UNM because they were having Black Student Union rally.
Yeah.
So I asked you, obviously.
Yeah. So I'm like, this will be funny. And so I was all like, I'm funny, and also I'll do that. And it was like 300 black people, and they didn't. And then I went up there, and I forgot everything. I forgot everything. I was up there, and I was all like, can someone who has my book bring it up here? Like, completely. I didn't bring my book up there. It was my first time doing anything. And I told one joke that was totally solid. I told it's going to date how long I've been doing this.
Yeah, what was the joke?
Yeah, I was like, hey guys, have you heard that new Mariah Carey album? It's the best thing to come out of her since Derek Jeter.
Hey, Andrew, rate that joke on a scale of 1 to 10.
2?
I don't know. I'm not good at improv. I can't think of a funny number.
That's tough. Think of a funny number.
Think of a funny number. 7. 7's always the funniest number.
Well, why
Yeah,
are you laughing?
you just say it with conviction.
Yeah, so cool.
Whenever I don't know anything, I just say it with conviction because I know someone will.
Well,
That's what I tell
you bring up an interesting point. Like you say, you went up there and you bombed. Like you forgot everything.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen that happen to people. They just go up there and they blank out and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like in their mind they think, I can't do that again.
Right.
But as an audience member, you really don't care as long as they go on stage next week and they do prepare. You know what I mean? Because like, do you feel like did you feel like, oh man, after that, did you feel like, oh my god, I'm ruined. Everyone hates me now, you know?
I haven't been invited back to any more Black Student Union rallies. But other than that, no, I'm doing all right.
Anytime they have a Black Student Union rally, it's like, who should we invite? Not Drew Wade! All right.
This is a big X. They have a picture of you like that.
I'm still selling it. It's my big, like, shitty headshot with, like, the mics flying.
They have a picture of Donnie Amsterdam.
Oh my god, it's don't take checks or gigs from this guy.
Yeah. Don't take checks. That's very interesting. I mean, because you started. I mean, you were 19, but did you get into it right away, like pretty heavy? I got
into it when I was. I got into it. I did a show in California.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know of anything happening in Albuquerque for maybe a few months or something, and then I got into it and stuff. I tried to go out as much as possible, but like there wasn't a lot, And then
because you were 19. Because when I was doing stand up at 18, that was the hard part.
But didn't you give him his big break on Duke City Comedy League?
I actually didn't. I was off of the show.
I only did Duke City. I think I did Duke City Comedy League a few times.
But you did it when it was
at restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, no, we actually had a set when we started.
It was like
we had a set in a
Were
garage.
there golden years of Duke City Comedy League?
Back and forth.
Were there golden years of Duke City?
Yeah.
If we say Duke City Comedy League like 15 times as a comeback?
Yeah.
Are we sponsored by them now? That's our one sponsor.
I know that, but like promoters will use your.
Yeah, that
music.
show was
my 50 TV.
That show was the hee-haw of stand-up comedy, or like the whatchamacallit, the laughing of stand-up comedy. Just had one joke, and then another comedian telling a joke, and then it didn't even have full sets. You didn't even get to know the person,
Yeah, well, that was definitely the second season. The first season, you had 2 5-minute acts, and then the last segment was 10 minutes. That's when I was doing the show a lot. Was when there's like only 3 comedians on the show, and 2 of them had 5-minute sets, and then one of them had a 10-minute.
Wow,
set.
so you actually had to. Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
bet they
word
thought like,
salad.
oh, everyone's just bombing. We'll just have the good parts edited. You know what I mean?
No,
Well,
yeah.
that sucks because your funniest parts are in between your jokes.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like that would just be a great compilation of Andrew's
So we get everyone
transitions.
else's jokes. We get like Sarah Kennedy, we get Jason Green, and then cut in between just his sound of being awkward.
The funniest parts of my set are in between jokes when no one is laughing.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. Andrew,
So we make the sound. That's all.
What?
Nothing.
Are you trying to say I'm repeating you? It's like, dude, I just did the joke. Why you gotta do it again?
he gets so aggressive.
Yes.
It'd be so funny. I want you to get really mad at a guest at some point.
Yeah, can we give you things to break? Can we just break some of potential podcast things?
Yeah, I know.
There's a CD. No one uses CDs. Grab that.
Just break the mic so that no one can use it. Yeah, Andrew, is there a rage in you? Would you say?
I get angry sometimes.
Like, how would you describe your angriest part? When was the last time you got angry?
Yeah.
When he accused me of he accused me of doing his joke again.
I was really hoping it was like his mom put too much salt in spaghetti.
The milk was too warm.
I don't know. I get angry sometimes.
What's the thing that you do when you get angry? Because I'll tell you the thing I do.
I hold it in. I keep it inside.
God.
And then
Jesus
I go
Christ,
home.
Andrew,
I listen to some rock music on my computer, and I rock back and forth.
Just in your chair.
You
It's in his like ergonomic chair where like he sits on it, his knees are below.
It's on my ball.
That's why his abs are so amazing. He's just angry on his ball.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you?
But I've seen you angry. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I have that out.
You're an eye roller, man. You like roll your eyes.
What? Do I really do that?
Yeah, you do.
Am I an eye roller, Drew?
Yeah, you do. You roll your eyes.
Both of you guys look really intimidated right now.
I set him up, you knock him down, Nick.
You made me choose between mommy and daddy at the dinner table.
Andrew, who's funnier? Me. I feel like definitely Andrew. A lot of people really like your stand-up, though. I think a lot of.
I don't
a lot
know
of
who
people
they are,
seriously would.
but they
I'm
probably.
actually kind of bored of this. Can we go back to me? Like, I'm
Yeah.
still the guest here.
Yes.
I forgot about that. Andrew, ask me a question. No. Try again.
So, oh god.
Our
They're
chemistry
talking
is
about his
awful.
show.
I was
Andrew,
expecting
talk
Genevieve
to.
be up here.
So, did you ask Genevieve
he
first?
does-
Hey, could you? Hey, Jenna.
Did you ask Genevieve to be here first? Is that what happened?
But I
All right.
prepared a bunch of Genevieve questions.
Okay, ask me those.
Um,
I'll
so-
be really feminist about it.
What's it like
He
to?
prepared a bunch of Genevieve questions.
So what was it like opening for Doug Stanhope?
As a woman, I'm sick of this question.
As a woman, I'm sick and tired of this question.
Oh, I hope that's
that
going to
was
be in the
awful,
ads.
Yeah.
Watch Andrew Harms take
Yeah.
down every Albuquerque comic.
You just that's your sizzle trailer right there. Oh, you guys are done.
Yeah.
No, it was a special experience. I got
Why did you sitting on Genevieve be okay, but me do an impression of her like that's crossing the
Because
line?
you were meaner.
You
did a voice.
yeah, and she's proud of her feminism.
You were
so
just
that's why I
mocking
was-
her.
No, I wasn't.
No, you were mocking her. He gave an accurate impression.
Yeah, I'm very detail orientated, and you were just
You
poking
were-
fun of her whole
Yeah,
personality.
but I feel like I was more endearing. You know what I mean?
You were more likable, yeah, but
Yeah.
you're still a dick. You wear a sweater on the show, and you'll feel better. Like right now, you seem a little aggressive in that shirt.
You roll my fighting shit,
Yeah.
man.
You roll the sleeves and put some cigarettes in there, some Marlboro
Fighting
Lights. Yeah.
This
You
is
look
the
at
shirt I'm wearing after I take off the leather jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you look like Ace from Stand By Me, but like if he was under power lines, like that's the kind of Ace that you look like.
See, that's the difference between your references and his references. He knows
favorite references.
He knows the references. You know, he knows what he's talking about.
Mine would be like, you look like that. You look like Ace Ventura on Saved by Me.
Saved by Me. Saved by Me.
I just like to think you, as a kid, watched 3 TVs at a time and just get everything confused together.
They're all the same channel.
It's like I'm in a Best Buy right now. It's so cool. But
no, okay. So you got Power Hour. Who's the next people on Power Hour?
Well, me and Jen, of course, and then the other people will be AJ Martinez, Big Funny, and it's a nickname that Jen gave him. Not
Big
me.
Funny.
Yeah, not me. And then Matt Fitzpatrick.
He's big too.
Big or
He's
funny.
he's
I also Jen came up with that one.
I just
not
call
me.
him Big, not the funny part.
I just wanted, that'd be so funny if we just took every part of you shitting up everyone and just end the Andrew Harm show.
Andrew Harm shitstorm.
Just drop another name, so we
Let's go.
John Cuellar.
John
He's
Cuellar.
funny, isn't he?
John Cuellar. Hey, why don't you do some more crowd work, asshole? No, listen, I don't want this to turn into a roast, all right? Listen, for the record, I respect you.
Yeah.
I respect AJ.
Yeah.
I respect
You
Jen.
forgot already. Yeah.
I respect
You forgot.
I respect everyone involved with this,
Max.
except for Nicholas Munoz.
I saw that though.
Yeah.
That joke was. As soon as you started listening,
So
I knew.
you guys gonna go first Thursday? Around?
First Thursday.
Andrew never goes unless he's booked. You're booked to be in the audience.
You're booked to be in the audience.
We'll let you heckle.
Yeah.
You go.
I definitely want to go. You know, I really wanted to go to Andrew's and Eddie's thing that they were doing. How was that? But from you, I don't want to hear from you.
Yeah, not many people showed up for that, so like
Really?
the names on the marquee did not sell very well. To be honest.
I heard people in the audience.
You heard them?
Yeah.
No, it's just an echoey room.
Oh, my show was booked from room to room.
There were people in multiple
Yeah.
rooms. It's just because people were in the kitchen while you were on stage. That's not exactly the same
I
as
love
a
the
sellout.
fact that I can say that my best show I was at someone's house,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of people in the kitchen, and talking amongst themselves.
Well, it's quality of performance over quantity of audience members. That's the way I look at it.
That's how you've defined your career to this point.
Yeah, you know.
How would you rate Drew's stand-up? Scale 1 to 10.
God damn it! I thought I was done shitting on people.
Why can't you just compliment him? Why can't you just give him a likable 8, like feelers or something?
Well,
like
it's all
that?
subjective, you know. I feel like he's a 10 on
On the Drew Wayne
on
scale.
the
Drew-
hotness fact scale. You know
Oh
what I mean?
fuck! I like how he shits on everyone.
Yeah.
Then he talks about how attractive he
I've
is.
asked him to make fun of me before, and he'll start, and then he doesn't know how to finish it.
I don't think about you enough.
Yeah, and that's the biggest insult. He does everybody else, and then he's like, I don't have a quality.
I think you can come off as intimidating sometimes, though. But I think that's what makes you funny, though. Because I think that there's definitely
It's my brooding.
yeah,
It's like my
you got
powerful
some
Viking-like.
I don't find Drew intimidating.
Warrior
No,
kind of
yeah.
I don't find him
intensity.
intimidating.
You don't find him intimidating?
No.
Oh, maybe I just do. Maybe he's just bigger than me. Maybe I just.
I see you scooting your chair back like, oh hey, how's it going, Drew?
No, you sit next to Drew on this one.
You talk to him first, all right?
You ask the questions.
He just keeps going to that side of the frame.
Talk to Drew. Is he okay? Is he
At
nice?
the very edge of the frame. And then no one will be in the middle. Oh,
I'm not even. Yeah, no.
there we go.
You guys look good together, though.
Yeah,
buddy
you're
cop,
right. We should start a show.
buddy cop film. What would it be called? Drew, Wayne, and Andrew. Well, first off, who'd be the rule breaker?
This one.
I'd be the black guy, all right.
One drives, the other jives.
I would keep asking for him to turn in his badge constantly. Like I would be his partner, but also the chief of police.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. You're the chief of.
And
So
I'd
you're
be like,
taking
I
on two
can't turn-
stereotypes at once. You're being
Yeah.
the safe partner,
Yeah.
as well as being the chief. That's
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, if I get any more shit.
Yeah, I want to be like the Eddie Murphy role where I play all the cops around Andrew.
That's an awesome movie.
I'm the criminal too. I'm just all of them. It's just Andrew's insane.
Andrew's
the real plot of it,
insane.
Yeah. He just everywhere.
He just shoots people. That's all he does in the whole
I'm telling
movie.
you gotta turn in your badge, you know? Don't tell me what to do, asshole!
I play by my own rules.
That would be the best movie ever.
And
Yeah.
you're not even angry at me
Yeah.
that I'm shooting his people, you're just him again.
Go
Okay, that's my partner. I always gotta be the hero.
Always gotta be the hero.
What an odd couple. The straight edge guy and the murderer.
And you always have to cover for me, and it's like, yeah, there's some accident, they shot each other, whatever.
All right.
Yeah, I can see you skinning people.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay, so you got Comedian's Power Hour. What about Drew's hot stuff? The
What?
Drew Wayne's hot stuff. The thing that you were putting together before shows, where you're having open micers and putting them on.
Drew
before
Wayne's
shows.
hot shit.
Drew Wayne's hot stuff. Come on, guys.
I thought you were just.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
Let's
a
talk
title
about
of a thing. I
Let's
thought
talk about Drew Wayne's hot stuff.
Yeah, that's
It's
a catalog I'm coming out with.
Broad shoulders,
Yeah.
definitely. We definitely put that on the list.
It's mostly briefs. Comedy briefs. Stop it, guys.
All
No,
right.
it was going well. It was I put that together to make me seem nice, but really I was just looking for an excuse to open for Derek Sheen.
Oh.
And so yeah,
Okay.
I convinced
I
Jenna.
thought you
I was
were I thought I was looking at everyone was like, wow, Drew is really gonna turn this comedy scene around.
Yeah. No,
They were just all
I opened
selfish.
for Derek, and so until another famous comedian comes through town, it's kind of on hiatus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what about Doug Stanhope?
Yeah, I should have done Drew's hot shit.
What Drew Stanhope?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not true. Well, how many minutes did those comedians get?
they got 5,
5.
like a soft 5.
Yeah.
This guy knows.
Let's not go crazy, with the fiveness.
Were you on the first hot shit show?
No, I'm
Not
not.
the hot
It
shit
was
show.
it was Royal
I was on
Wood.
the Drew Wayne shit show.
Where you just grab the bottom feeders of every week.
Oh, that'd be cheap. To do hot shit and just do like 3 great
Hot
comedians
mess
and 3
of awful
terrible
shit.
comedians.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
No, it was Royal Wood. He's very funny. And then Robert Flippo, also very funny. So nailed that part. We're getting.
But I don't know. I don't think the comedy community should be choosing favorites like this,
What do you mean?
I think
Like people that book shows.
Like,
I don't think people book.
I don't think
Go
people
to
who
book
book shows
shows.
should book.
Let's let the audience decide who's going to be on the next show.
Let's let the audience
I don't
decide.
You feel like
my whole trying all this year I've been just trying to move up Nicholas Munoz power rankings on the New Mexico
Mex-
comedians. Yeah,
New
trying to
Mexico-
move up your power rankings is all I'm trying to
I
do.
think you
all year.
definitely, you're definitely, yeah. I mean that whole list would change because I know Jason would definitely be higher. When I wrote that list, I was only a few months into
Not
Jason.
even talking
and I
about
wouldn't
it,
be on the
And
list
then-
anymore.
You'd be down 1, I think, just to make room for more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so honest. He's such an asshole. How do you like that, right? Like you like being like the asshole.
No.
Excuse me, asshole's the wrong word. Like the terrible person.
No, I don't think I like to be an asshole. I just think that
Yeah.
I just like to be honest.
Okay,
And
I hate
I
it.
like 100%.
Okay.
And look, I don't know. Like I don't think
But
it's
don't
that.
you think
and
the part
honestly,
of
I
being
don't think
honest
it's
is
that
kind of
bad.
being mean? You know what I mean? Part of
guess-
being a nice person involves not saying certain things and not doing certain
Uh-huh.
things, but you do those things.
I do those
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
like say nigga and rape and open
Yeah.
mics and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
He's the spec.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. What?
I'm the what?
Huh?
All right.
I feel like I'm the people's comedian. You know what I
You're
mean?
the people's comedian, and
Everyone, the comedians hate me, but I'm like the audience's choice. You know?
No. I had to think
Okay,
about that.
neither one liked me. All right, I get
No,
it.
I think comedians generally do like you. I mean,
Personally.
I always ask around about like who's your favorite comedian, like when I'm one-on-one with comedians, and your name's always brought up pretty heftily.
All right, enough about me. All right.
It's the Andrew
I don't know
Harms
why I
show.
brought myself up again.
All
Let's
right.
talk about Drew. He's our guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
So
feel?
Nick, how do you enjoy me as a guest so far?
Scale 1 to 10.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good because we don't know what we didn't know what we would have. You know,
Okay.
We don't know what direction this. Yeah.
That's actually that's the only list I want to be on.
What?
Is the better than Jen list. Like honestly, if we're being like Munoz honest right now.
Munoz honest.
Yeah, a Munoz level of honesty. As long as I'm better than Jen.
Yeah,
I
you
hope
should,
that's a hashtag.
You should take a list of all those people and then mail them to Doug
okay.
Stanhope. Like,
Yeah.
see who else you're missing out on. Opening for you.
No, not like that.
Yeah.
Just like better as her as a person, not a
Oh.
comedian. Yeah.
Oh. Why, you know, why do I have to keep shitting on Genevieve? I mean, I don't even know the lady that well. But, yeah, I
You
got
should know. You should ask her out.
What?
You should ask her out.
Out of the female comedians, who would
Oh,
you like
God,
to
this is
see
gonna-
Andrew Harms hook up with?
This is gonna get uncomfortable.
No, it's not. Let's go. Let's go with it.
No, actually, let's do. Let's do Mary Bang Kill of the female
Okay.
comedians.
Oh
for
God.
Andrew
Okay.
Harms.
Okay. Munoz honesty.
Munoz honesty.
Munoz honesty.
Munoz, a level of honesty that doesn't get you booked. That's the kind of honesty I want from
That's
you right
exactly the type of
now.
honesty.
Moving down the list.
No, it's good. Okay, okay. So, who are we gonna include on the list? We'll do this and then we'll close out because we're kind of running out of time. Guys.
Okay, cool.
How about other
Okay.
people answer? I don't.
I like that we're running out of time, not because like the show's dying, but because
like
Alan wants to like kick us out so we can like watch TV and like jerk off. That's all he wants to do. All right.
That's not bad.
Hey,
How
I would
about
love to
I do?
do that, too.
That's a Munoz level of honesty right there. That's a Munoz.
Let's get it together, guys.
He's like
It's
getting
your
back
show.
on potential problems.
Why am I the producer again? All right. Chief of Police.
Okay.
Mary Bang Kill female comedians in Albuquerque.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh God,
Hold on.
great.
Be rough. Hold on.
We wanted a talking
Can I
shit
have multiple
segment in our.
People.
Okay.
You want to bang two at a time? Is that what you're getting at?
No, he wants to marry two at a time and
Yeah.
bang a half of one. He wants to kill all of them, marry two,
Yeah.
have sex with none.
Yeah. He wants to, all right.
Alright.
Polygamy, go.
I would kill Margaret.
This is Drew Ann's hot shit right now.
Yeah.
I would kill Margaret.
Yep.
I mean, I like Margaret.
Don't defend it. Just go.
But I feel like she's your friend, and I feel like killing her would make you very upset, and that would make me happy.
I thought you wanted to be
Oh.
better friends, and then I only had to find
Damn,
out
I
about
like
a
it.
friendship in my life.
Okay.
Good
So
reason.
you kill Margaret to make Drew unhappy.
And then I'd bang Margaret after I killed her.
Oh God.
All right, and then I'd marry
Margaret.
Genevieve.
Yeah.
Just because
Did you want to get to know her?
she works at the Alibi,
Yeah.
and I need the ink. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I need the publicity, and I feel like she could put in some words in. So that's my list.
Is that a pun?
What?
Is that a
I
pun?
don't know.
What words in?
Yeah. That's okay.
All right. Well, what about you, Drew?
Oh.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
No, you go, because you're the host.
Oh well.
And
I
I posed the question.
Will you eventually go with?
Fine, I'll close the show.
You'll close the show. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with who I want to have sex with, because that's always on my mind. I don't know. I just think it'd be a really funny story if me and Mary Bird had sex and it was just like a hush-hush thing. Like if it was like a deep Albuquerque secret, Albuquerque comedy secret, you know? But I think sexually wise, I might go with Mallory.
Okay.
Mallory.
Really?
Because she's my age, you know? Like, I'd rather everyone else.
Yeah, but you got that like brother-sister thing going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I'd marry Genevieve because she has a job.
We don't want to marry Genevieve.
Everyone's very Genevieve.
And I would kill Judith. Only because she got offended with my rape joke.
Yeah,
No, I'd kill Margaret. I was just kidding about Judith. Just go. I'd kill Margaret. No, make sure. I'd kill Margaret. Okay, Drew, close out the show.
Margaret's gonna end up dead. It's gonna be a whole Clue situation. It was Munoz, a back alley with the mic cord.
You said like if I did a murder or something that I would get caught by talking about it on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good Munoz bit.
First of all, Munoz dig.
We gotta admit, we need way more like female comedians because there's a small pool.
There's
What I'm trying to say is, get out there,
What about
get out there,
hot tub?
gals. You're funny.
Get out there, gals. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why you guys want to marry Jen. She has a kid, so it's a poor decision off the bat.
Well, you don't think I'd make a good father,
No.
stepfather?
Andrew
I would make a
needs
damn good
Andrew
stepfather.
needs to be in family life right away. Like,
I could see that.
okay.
So I would marry Goldie because she's got the bottle cap money, and then I would bang. Are you still dating Katie? Right? I'd bang Katie just to give you better material.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I'd be fine with that. Okay, go ahead.
And then what's left? What do I have to do?
Who do you kill?
Oh, who do I kill? That's hard.
Rape and murder.
No,
Go.
why did you turn it that way? I'm already having to bang your girlfriend against her will.
It's
Bang,
only
marry,
between us,
kill,
but it's
rape.
and murder
Yeah.
with you.
And then to round it out, the person that I want to murder.
Can you just say Margaret just for the comedic purposes of it?
No,
Because it's true.
Margaret's wonderful. Like she's really a sweetheart.
I think she is too.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I want to kill her. That's why I want to kill her.
Man, who would I kill? That's so tough. I'm gonna go Jen, because that way I'm definitely better than Jen.
Okay. Well, you marry Jen and you kill Jen.
No,
Okay.
I didn't marry Jen. I married Goldie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Okay, so Andrew, close out the show.
Hey.
Tell us about the shows that are coming up and where we can see all of us.
Oh, I'm gonna be going crazy. Going crazy at the Super Stack show at the Box, and then I'm gonna be performing at other places and stuff at the regular open mics.
Regular. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but the Super Stack show on October 18th, which is my birthday, so buy me a beer. And how about you?
I got Broken Bottle on Wednesday. No one's booked me for a show yet. That's gonna be like the constant thing. I just never want to be. No, I open mics. I'm all of the open mics, and then this show.
Mm-hmm.
And this show will be premiering right
You guys
now.
do this every week?
Well, maybe. We have to work out the money situation with Alan over here.
Well, what about my...
Actually, we have to just figure out if it's good. We have to just figure out.
It's good.
Was me, Drew, and Andrew made
It'd be funny if he's now the person and I have to leave, you know?
I think it'd be funny on the potential problem.
That would make this funny.
Okay, so you got the wrestling stuff.
I do, but I got shows before
That's not
that.
comedy.
So there's it's pretty funny.
It
See
is.
me in tights.
It is.
Um,
It's pretty cool.
So headliners, because I'm a headliner on Saturday. This won't be edited by that much time, so fuck that show. That's the 11th that you guys do get it together, and then there was the Super Stacked with you, and then October 25th. Wrestling. Can you put that closer to the camera?
Yeah, of course.
Wrestling returns. Hold it steady. Wrestling returns to Albuquerque, 7 at the McKernan Sports Center. Go check it out. Go see me and Joe Casada and a bunch of guys kick each other in the face.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so that was good. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Andrew. Now you're watching the Andrew Harm Show.
Can I leave a bunch of these here for potential problems to talk about? Like,
You do.
hopefully their show will talk about it too. Okay, cool.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Everyone. Yeah, specifically about your. So what did you do this weekend?
I had sex.
With who?
A lady.
What lady?
A hooker.
A hooker?
Yeah.
You had sex with a hooker?
Right.
Jesus, how was that?
Oh, it was pretty dirty.
Like, what kind of? Did you use a condom?
No, he used a condom.
Good one.
We should edit that out. That seems hacky to me.
No, I just want to keep it in. I want to keep your reaction to that joke in.
That joke is so hacky. Gotta edit
I like
out.
that that's your improv. It's just hacky material.